One of the biggest ideas that I've seen floating around on how they could do a season 2 of Dispatch with Robert and the Z Team is that they make Robert able to dispatch while he's in the field as Mecha Man with the Z Team. Now that sounds like a cool idea and all, but how are they going to execute it? How are they going to make him able to just sit out in the field while he's in the middle of a fight dispatching heroes? How's that going to make sense? Because it kind of almost defeats the whole purpose of the dispatching, right? Like, you're out of harm's way, you get different camera angles and things like that. You're more focused and calm because you're not in the middle of a fight. The only thing I could remotely even think of is like, he's the boss of the team, right? If he's out there with them, he's the boss, and he tells them, hey, go do this, this, and this. But again, how are they going to do that? How's that going to work? The only thing that I think could make sense is that he just does both. Maybe a few days out of the week he's out in the field with the Z Team, the other few days he's at the desk, or maybe for some like high profile missions he goes out in the field with them. Another one I've seen a lot, which I think could be pretty cool, is that they have Blazer now instead of Robert as the dispatcher, because she gave Chase her amulet so he could stop aging and not die. So instead of Robert dispatching, now it's just Blazer, and maybe eventually they could have Robert do the dispatching again, just because it is called Dispatch. That is part of the core gameplay. Though I mean, I wouldn't mind it at all if that was the case. If and when they do a season 2, how do you think they should handle it? Let me know.